Well, Jalen's their best player, so he did everything, and that's what, your best player does.
Jason Kidd pulled a dirty little trick before Game 2 to divide the Celtics' deadly duo. If the egos got in the way for Tatum and Brown and they started shooting to show who's better instead of trying to win the game, that could be a problem for Boston and an opportunity for Dallas. And following the Game 1 debacle, the Mavs knew that they had to come out aggressive from the start.
P.J. Washington launches a three. That's good. Excellent start. 3 for 3 for the Mavericks. Irving finds some room. Nails the three-pointer. Kyrie Irving.
And despite looking like this just minutes before the game, Luka Doncic started cooking in the first quarter.
Luka, so effective at those long push-ahead passes. That's been an effective weapon for them.
Falling away. Shot is good. Luka Doncic, 8 points here in the first. Doncic, he tries and nails a three-pointer. 11 points already for Doncic.
When you see him hopping on one leg and talking trash to the crowd in the first row, you know it's going to be a rough night for the defense. Doncic and Irving combined for 21 points in the first on 9 of 12 shooting. That's brilliant efficiency. And on the other end, Boston couldn't hit anything from long range as they missed their first 8 three-point attempts.
Tatum gets in the paint, kicks it out. Hauser, good clean look. Brown finds Derek White. Catch, shoot. Won't go. 0 for 8 from three-point range.
But right away, it was evident that Boston's missed shots were good open looks off of the dribble penetration, while Dallas, despite starting out blazing hot, their shots were all tough. So immediately you could get an idea for how this one was going to go. And despite not being able to convert from downtown, the Celtics were assertive and attacked the paint. Porzingis continued to cause trouble for the Mavs defense in this one as well, as it looked like no one is even tall enough to contest his shots.
Get a little extra on it. Meanwhile, he's guarded by Kyrie Irving, shoots over, scores!
And when they weren't getting buckets, they got fouls and were a perfect 10 for 10 from the free throw line in the first period. Talking about perfect, the Celtics played near perfect on the defensive end as well, because
Irving the fake, Irving the drive, shot blocked by White.
That's just tremendous defense from Derek White here, hanging in the air.
Kleba, Derek Lively offensive rebound, lost it, trying to get it back, throws it, but right to Brown. Jaylen Brown goes right past Doncic and the slam moment the other night. Kleba blocked by Porzingis.
How about this block by Kristaps Porzingis? He is elite both ends.
And it was till the very end of the first quarter when Al Horford finally ended the drought from distance, making this a three-point game.
Al Horford, his three-pointer, it's good. There's the first three-pointer.
And it was a similar story in the second, as Luka did everything he could to carry the Mavs and keep them in the game, both with his incredible shot making and some magic on the assist as well.
Attacks it beautifully.
Doncic, what a pass, and Jones with the finish.
Derek Jones Jr. wrapped, and then you see this beautiful drop-off pass. There's some Luka magic for you.
Doncic lobs it up. Oh, and Jones throws it down.
Porzingis and Holiday both go to Doncic. Oh, there's your first lob.
But meanwhile, Kyrie was completely shut down. Just look at how tough all of these shots look. The Celtics defenders were all up in his grill. Make or miss, Kyrie had to work hard to even get off a shot, and this was his only make on 5 attempts in the quarter. Dallas's buckets looked random and without a real plan or consistency. But watch how easy things looked for Boston on the other end.
Tatum has Kyrie Irving, and Brown cuts. Beautiful pass from Jason Tatum. Tatum drives past Irving, gets in, scoop layup. There's a gorgeous move from Tatum. Jaylen Brown, Derek Jones guarding him, nice duck and under, backs it home.
This is the Celtics way, just a beautiful display of basketball, and it's dead simple, either penetrate and finish, or penetrate and kick out for an open three-pointer. There is a clear pattern here of the home team getting to the paint at will. The shot chart is another indicator of that. Look at this, everything is inside. Dallas just could not contain the penetrations, so watch how easy and routinely it looks for Boston. And this is just a perfect example of their offense.
Brown drives on Doncic, shuts him off. Brown back up top. Good ball movement. Tatum off the bounce. Holiday wide open three in the corner. Got it.
Despite all of this, it's only a 3-point game at halftime, and to be quite honest, I have no idea how Dallas even stayed in the game and why this wasn't a double-digit lead for Boston. As it turns out, however, I would get my answers soon because
Doncic the rebound. That's his 4th of those. As it poked away, stolen by Jaylen Brown. Here's Horford. Inside, Holiday banks it in. Defense leading to offense for the Celtics. Doncic behind the back, throws it away, deflected. Doncic goes right at Tatum, throws a wild pass, stolen by Brown. Holiday all alone, Green in pursuit, but Holiday throws it down.
I don't think I've seen Luka being in a position so desperate that he has to just throw this pass out without a real idea. Unbelievable. And it was a familiar sight on offense as well, with Boston having their way and getting to the rim at will. But what's funny is that despite getting a ton of open looks, Boston shot a horrific 3 for 15 from downtown in the third. They were a combined 6 for 30 in these 3 quarters. 6 for 30. This was Dallas's best chance of winning. The Celtics will never shoot as badly as this. And still, they had total control of the game, led by their suffocating defense.
Doncic to Gafford. Gafford blocked by Porzingis.
Then, to top things off, Peyton Pritchard made the crowd explode.
Guys, you've got to drive it. Like Kyrie's got to come along.
Oh, Pritchard banks in the 3 at the buzzer. They'll review it, but clearly got it off in time, and that's his first field goal of the finals.
It was obvious that the Mavs didn't seem to have an answer for Boston, and they couldn't even pass half court here. Watch this.
Holiday deflects it. Doncic has to throw it. White with the steal. Holiday to Horford. Holiday a 3. Bang! Drew Holiday from downtown. Lead back up to 11.
Wow, they really put Dallas in jail. Just an incredible defensive intensity. And this looked like the final nail in the coffin for the Mavs.
Holiday to drive. White, 3-pointer. Puts it in. Back-to-back threes. Timeout Dallas. Largest lead of the night.
A 14-point game with 3.5 minutes to go in a game like this has to be a done deal. Only thing is, it wasn't, as Luka and company started to chip away at the deficit.
Mavericks still alive. Doncic needs to push. Holiday slowing him down. Doncic gets inside, stops, trying to get some contact. Yes, and a foul. Luka Doncic with a chance for a 3-point play and a chance to cut it to 5.
All of a sudden, it's only a 5-point game. If Dallas gets a stop here, things could really escalate. And they did.
Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Celtics looking to take a 2-0 lead. Tatum shut off by Doncic. Tries again. Tatum to the rim. Shot blocked. Derrick Jones with the rejection. Here's Irving. Washington drives. Blocked by White. Oh, what a block from Derrick White.
What a wild sequence. But this push in the back is a clear foul to me. This had to be called. Man, this could have been a dramatic finish, but instead, the Celtics sealed the deal in a game that was not even supposed to be a single-digit win. So I gave this one a 7.1 on Rate Game, the app where we rate and review each game. And I was dead on with your opinion. So join us on iOS or Android, the link is in the description. By the way, did you notice this move from Jaylen Brown? I warned you before the finals that he's about to punish the Mavs with it. It's his new sneaky weapon in the arsenal, so you gotta check out the breakdown in this video right here. Talk to you in the next one, peace out.